Hello, everyone, and welcome. If you're gearing up for an interview as an accounting technician, you've come to the right place. Today, we'll walk you through some common interview questions and how to tackle them with confidence. So, let's dive right into our first question about handling errors in financial reports. Can you share an experience when you spotted an error in a financial report? How did you manage the situation? Interviewers ask this to see how well you handle mistakes and what steps you take to correct them. Here are some tips to help you frame your answer. Recall a specific incident where you found a mistake. Describe how you identified the issue and the actions you took. Explain how you communicated the error to your team or boss. Share the outcome and what you learned from the experience. Highlight your attention to detail and problem-solving abilities. Let's look at an example and answer to give you some inspiration.
Once, I was reviewing a quarterly financial report and noticed an inconsistency in the expense totals. Digging deeper, I found it was due to misallocated expenses. I quickly alerted my supervisor and collaborated with IT to fix the entries. This prevented any potential misreporting, and I learned the value of double-checking data entries.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for accounting technician. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time when you worked in a team to meet a tight deadline. What role did you play? This question is all about evaluating your teamwork skills and how you handle pressure. To craft a strong response, consider these points. Select a project with a clear deadline you had to meet. Emphasize your individual contributions within the team. Discuss the challenges faced and how they were overcome. Mention the positive outcome and any recognition received. Keep your answer clear and structured. Here's an example answer to help you get started.
In my previous role, we faced a month-end closing deadline that was moved up by 3 days due to an upcoming audit. I organized the team, delegated tasks for account reconciliation, and ensured everyone met their deadlines. We closed the month on time and received commendation from management for our teamwork under pressure.
Describe a situation where you had to adapt to significant changes in workplace processes. How did you manage? This question assesses your adaptability and willingness to learn new things. Here's how you can approach this question. Think of a clear example from your previous work or internship. Clarify the change and what led to it. Discuss the steps you took to adapt. Highlight any improvements or positive outcomes. Keep it concise and focus on your role. Consider this example answer as a guide.
In my last position, our accounting software was upgraded. I proactively attended training sessions and practiced on my own time to quickly become proficient. I then helped my team transition smoothly, which minimized downtime and increased efficiency.
If you find a significant error in a financial report after submission, what steps would you take immediately? This question tests your problem-solving skills and integrity when facing a mistake. Here's how you can tackle this situation. Acknowledge the error right away without delay. Prepare a clear explanation of how the error happened. Evaluate the impact of the mistake on stakeholders. Inform your supervisor or manager promptly. Correct the report and resubmit it with a note. Let's look at an example of how you might respond.
Upon discovering the error, I would immediately acknowledge it, analyze how it occurred, and assess its impact. I'd then inform my manager and correct the report, resubmitting it with a clear explanation to prevent future errors.
You're handling month-end closing and an upcoming audit. How would you prioritize your tasks? This question is designed to see how you manage your time and prioritize tasks under pressure. Here are some tips to help you answer effectively. Identify the essential tasks for month-end closing first. Communicate deadlines and responsibilities with team members. Review audit requirements to understand key focus areas. Distribute your time efficiently between closing and audit prep. Complete high-priority tasks early for review time. Here's an example answer for inspiration.
I would prioritize finalizing the month-end closing entries to ensure all transactions are accurately recorded. Then, I'd review the audit checklist and coordinate with my team to gather needed documentation, managing my time effectively between both priorities.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.